Hello everybody, it's Brad here from Theme Park Photos, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel where me and the wonderful Theme Park Wirral, otherwise known as Harry, are recreating the China area from PortAventura. So what you'll basically be seeing on your screen is a bunch of progress that we've been doing over the past week. We're going to try to do these episodes every week, so we'll basically just show you what we're doing, and I'll be here to commentate you of what's going on. But as you can see, Harry is currently building, so generally some amazing props to this dude, because he is really talented, and I can't be thanking him enough really to be working with him. He does such good profiling on all these coasters, making them really smooth and just good. To be fair, I don't really know how to say that, but as you might be able to notice, Shambhala is in the background. We've already done that. That's been and gone. But mainly in this project I'm going to be working on a lot of the theming. Meanwhile, Harry will be doing a lot of the work with the coasters and stuff. So I'll be building a lot later in the video when we actually get to the part where I do it, if that makes sense. I'm repeating myself too much here already. But yes, we've got the wonderful audio in the background, which is the Furious Echo soundtrack, in case you were wondering. But yeah, that's about it, and I'll just try and give you some entertainment whilst you listen. I mean, not listen, well, you watch this video. As you can tell, I'm definitely underprepared for this, but good thing about what Harry's doing now is he's custom shaping inversions. So obviously you can see him doing a vertical loop currently, and there's is that an element, or yeah, would it be a dive loop? I really can't remember, but that's in the background. And as you can see, yeah, Dragon Khan layout is very confusing, to say the least, but it's a decent coaster. I've done it personally, which is, I think, yeah, if I remember right, we've both been to PortAventura. Wirral, when you're watching this, if I said that wrong, then oh well. I thought you had, but it doesn't matter. As you can tell, I'm very unprepared for this, and I've tried to provide you with a bit of a voiceover instead of just giving you some music to listen to whilst this all goes on, basically. But this is about a week's worth of footage all compiled into about a 15-minute video for you to enjoy. Anyway, I think we shall talk about what we've, when I say we, me and Harry, have been doing over the past few weeks before we started this. So some of you will probably know of a YouTuber named Digital Dan, who's another theme park YouTuber, which he's got like a very interesting style. If you haven't checked him out before, then I would highly suggest to. He is very funny, but basically he ran a competition in where you had to design a coaster slash themed area to go on the island behind the Swarm at Theme Park, and we both entered that competition. I got 6th place with my creation called Containment. Then Harry knocked it out the park and got 1st, which is absolutely incredible, and I'm very happy for him. His creation was absolutely ace. But if you just search in YouTube Digital Dan, then you should be able to find the video. We're both in it, but yes, it was all very close and all very intense, but it's an absolutely great video, and definitely check out Digital Dan, because he's a wonderful YouTuber and much better than I am. But yes, most of the footage here though will be of Harry, but then I'll also be doing some footage of building the Dragon Khan Plaza, so to say. I think you'd call it that. But making coasters in Planet Coaster, I'm not that good at. I can do it alright. I use the 4 meter method, so it's better than nothing really. But Planet Coaster limitations are also terrible. But like I said, we're gonna aim to do these episodes weekly, and they should always come out on Sundays at 7 PM, hopefully. Ooh, here's a cheeky little sneaky, would you call that like offside POV? I suppose you would really. But like, talking of POVs, we'll save the POVs from a rider's perspective from when we actually finish the recreation. We're undecided at the moment if we're going to be doing the little water ride. If you've ever been to PortAventura, you'll know what I mean. It's kind of, if you follow the path down to where Shambhala's tunnel is roundabout, there's a little dark ride, I mean not dark ride, a water ride, sorry, which is probably one of the best, well, what's the model again? I believe it's like called I'm trying to think here. It's basically a splashbout. Yeah, that's what it's called, a splashbout. But yes, so as you can see, Harry is currently custom supporting Shambhala as a lift hill here, which I could say is something that I actually did. Yes, I did the lift hill. That's probably all I did. Well, no, I did do some shaping on Shambhala, so. And then Harry came in and perfected it really. So I did all the lift hill, a bit of the first drop, the camelback, and the figure 8, as well as the 2 airtime hills which go over the path. You'll know what I mean if you've been there in real life. It might come up a bit later in video, but I don't know because I'm commentating this live, which it won't be live for you, it would just be a normal video, but it's live for me. Anyway, that's happening, isn't it? So he's just basically making the supports look realistic, but we've got none of the footers at the moment because we've got to get like the paths in and stuff, but we're basically following a floor plan which Harry kindly did. I'm sure that took a while, but yes, he was very kind to do that. One of the things that I found really good with Shambhala though is its close interactions with Dragon Khan. You may be able to just see there like how close Dragon Khan's lift hill gets to Shambhala. Obviously Dragon Khan was there first. Shambhala opened in 2012, and as of when I'm recording this, it is indeed Shambhala's birthday on the 12th of May, that is, which is also the birthday of another theme park YouTuber called Sean Sandbrook, who you may well know as Theme Park Worldwide. But I'm not here to plug up their YouTube channels, at least I think, but I could always recommend the other ones that you might enjoy. But I'm probably not that entertaining, but hey ho, you're still in the video at this point, so hopefully I'm doing a decent job of entertaining you. But like I said before I got off topic, I've done some of the shaping for Shambhala, then basically Harry came in and perfected it, so to say. But we did a lot of the work for Shambhala off recording, so to say, because it was actually quite late in the building process when we decided that we would want to do this. But it's something that we thought you might enjoy as a series, obviously to go on the Theme Park Photos channel, but all of Theme Park Wirral's stuff will be plugged in the description below, so make sure you go and check him out, as he is absolutely wonderful, and I could not thank him enough for doing this project with me. It was kind of, I would say, a last minute thing. We met in the Digital Dan server, which is why I also plugged Dan earlier, just like showing off our creations really, and yeah, we just thought, why not have a go at, well, we got into like a conversation just about, I was saying that I would like to do a recreation because I've not actually done one before, so this is my first one, and he was like, I was saying I would really like to do Shambhala, and he goes, oh yeah, I've tried that before. And I was there like, ooh, that could be interesting, why don't we start one? And he was there like, yeah, sure. And then like, I was just there like, this might make for a good series, and then he did that as well. So, and then obviously he's currently recorded all this footage for me and sent it over. So that's great. And then this is obviously what you're seeing now, whilst I'm commentating it over very badly because I'm not good at that. But if you have made it to this moment, then why don't I plug some of my stuff? So, if you don't know, we've got a podcast which is called Theme Park Photos. Theme Park Focus. You can see how many mistakes I make, so imagine how bad I am in that podcast. It's alright, it gets cut out. But still, we have a theme park podcast called Theme Park Focused. As I just said, I'm repeating myself already. And that will be in the description below if you want to check it out. But as of when this video is released, it won't be done yet, but when it's released there'll be a brand new episode, because there's new episodes every Friday at 7 PM. That will be episode 2, which is for Phantasialand, and episode 1 was on Alton Towers. So if you want to go check those out, it is a very good listen, and we try and entertain you with the other member here at Theme Park Photos, who you might know as Taylor. There is 2 of us here. Surprising, I know. You mainly see a lot of me, but hey ho. And yeah, we try and entertain you in our podcast. And then obviously we've got our Twitter as well, at TP Photos UK. That's enough of plugging. As you can see, Harry's now coming onto the first camelback to custom support that, as well as custom supporting the second camelback as well. I believe we're almost at the end of this footage though, and then we'll be swapping over to mine. So yay, I hope you're looking forward to seeing how bad I am at building. But you know, I'm mainly a theming person, so to say. I've literally had Planet Coaster since launch back in 2016, and I'm still not that good at the game. But like, Harry is absolutely incredible with like his coaster. Ooh, there's a nice shot for him. But like, he's incredible with like profiling of the rides and just making them really. I know I'm probably making a lot of the same comments really. But as you can see at the moment, he's currently thickening the spine. Would you say? I assume that's probably what you would say. But yes, we are going to be changing on to my footage now. There's apparently random screams in this audio. But anyway, this is where we now change over. So enjoy this wonderful transition to mine. Yep, there we go. Wonderful, isn't it? And now we've got a change of music too. Ooh, how fancy. And we've also got that little change in the overlay. Let me know if you do like those overlays. They didn't take long, but hey ho. As you can see, I'm kind of following the floor plan at the moment to try and get the plaza done for Dragon Con, basically. So you'll see me having fun with that and being an absolute noob at Planet Coaster. But hey ho. I get most of my measurements wrong, but what can you do when the best reference you can probably get is something like Google Maps, which literally I was looking on a street view and they were probably from like 2011 because it was when Shambhala was still in construction, and Shambhala opened in 2012. So it's like, what are you supposed to use as a reference? I was debating which flooring to use here, but I decided to stick with the one that I was already using. But there's just a random coloured bit there, which is like that in real life. It's off screen now, so I'm very late with my commentary already, which is wonderful. But here's hoping that this will all link up right when I actually finish this. And yeah, hope for the best. If I stop at random points, it's because I hate notifications and I'm probably checking Discord or talking to Harry on Discord, because we had to send some wonderful progress updates, don't we? We've got to keep one another informed, really. But there'll be a lot of messing around with paths, really, and stuff like that. But I don't know how good this will come out, but hopefully it will be alright. Harry's footage will probably be better than mine, as I have to use OBS because my computer's my computer can be a bit of an idiot, to say the least, but it's alright, it does the job. But I'm just experimenting with things, really, trying to get the fencing done, as you can see now. I know I'm probably doing the boring parts with the theming, but someone's got to do it. And then I'm just playing around with like the placing here to make sure that nothing overlaps. You get some parts which are just like very thick, and then some parts are thin, but what else are you supposed to do, really? It's as best as you can get it. Obviously things aren't going to be perfect because there's different planet coaster limitations and stuff like that, but I do it as best as I can. I did these stairs very weirdly. You'll see that I'll come back to them a little bit later in the footage, but at the moment I'm just trying to get a brief draft of where I'm going to put the second staircase, because there's two of them. But as you can see, I'm kind of like putting the stone parts now, so it looks like the fences line up a bit better. So you don't just have random ending fences, so to say. Then here I go trying to line it up, because that was annoying me, that there was like a gap between them. And it's also the time where I realised, like, why didn't I do this earlier, and I had to try and delete other things. But you know, and now I have to try and select different things to actually try and move these stairs right. And I was an idiot and probably failed this a good few times. And then I try and duplicate them again so I can actually move them down. And for some reason I was very stupid and I didn't already duplicate the stairs, which I do later, but it took me way too long. But as you can see, I was thinking that's way too short, so I extended it a bit farther out, and it got about the right dimensions, really. But yeah, it's a bit of a play around. But as you can see, I'm just putting Teddycam in to get a nice screeny for you all there of what we've done so far. And now I'm just moving some fencing in, and it's almost at the end of the video already, unfortunately. But as you can see, I did nowhere near as much as what Harry did. But that is the fun of it, really. I'll try to do more next episode though, where we'll hopefully be showing you a full week of progress. Yes, progress. I can't speak, and you wonder why I never do live commentary. And I'm also questioning myself why I've decided to do live commentary. But well, that is the fun of it though, and hopefully at the end of this, when it's all done, I will actually find out that this is all recorded completely fine, and that the voiceovers will line up alright with what's actually going on. Because if it doesn't, then it's going to be very sad. But if it does, then you'll be hearing me now. So that's an advantage, isn't it? Yes. But it should all work. And I've just randomly stopped again, which I seem to be doing a lot, because why not? I cannot go without checking notifications now. But the last thing I work on in this video is a ramp before the video ends. It's probably that it is actually going on, but when I'm recording over this, my editing software, which is HitFilms, doesn't like to show things, so it's just like a PowerPoint for me, so to say. Like, it will run some parts smooth, but other parts not so much. But yeah, that's about it, and this is where the ramp goes in, and that's about the video done. So I'm gonna shut up anyway. Thank you for watching. Like I said, Wirral's links will be in the description below, but until next time, I do hope that you've enjoyed this brand new series, and the next episode should be out a week from when this video is released at the same time. But thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. But until then, goodbye.
20 stories, 20 years of glory, we are overjoyed, now we fly.